Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods.
We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus
for this clash between
the Dragons.
All eyes focused on the kickoff. We are underway.
Kiri with a good catch.
Oh, dropped ball. That hurts. Two in the tackle does the job. You can mark that one as the zero tackle.
Leaning out of dummy half.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. 15 metres away, and he plays it. That's the first.
Smith, good step. And that is a magnificent try.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. And that's what we've seen here.
Now, the chance to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
That kick right on line, 2 points.
The Warriors will take a lot of confidence from that. And I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Warriors
lead by 6. Contained in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
This time it's a short pass. Turns it inside.
Dupree.
Well done.
Fooling the defence with that step.
That is a classic ankle tap. Halted by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. They're closing in. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Moves it on. And he's blocked by the defence.
Cartwright
senses a chance out of acting half. Well held. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Referee shouting held. Ref shouts third tackle. Passes short. Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half, works it on.
Sims.
Wrapped up. No way through. Just 1 to go in the set. Good vision. Passes long.
Partington
makes the mistake. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Driven back in the tackle, and he's stopped in that one. There's the 0 count. Gets in the dummy half. They've got numbers.
Dupree
flicks the ball inside.
Thompson,
look out. He's through the line.
The Warriors
over the line. Tries like that will keep the fans coming in.
Well, I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Dave.
Successful with a conversion.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back in this.
Goes deep with the kickoff.
Smith there to field the kick.
Weaves his way. Referee calls held.
Leaning, decides to run from dummy half. Walters.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The Warriors
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The Dragons showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Powerful defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Holding up a short pass.
Walters.
Forced backwards. Overpowered by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Loops it over the top.
The Dragons
have it. Gathered in the tackle.
Safer option taken there.
Shovels it on.
Espuro Bichet
just manages to keep it in touch.
Takes a safe option.
Satai.
Nice pass.
No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Kiri finds support. Thrown to the ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays it. Finds support inside. 40 out and called to play the ball. Comes up with a play the ball.
Kiri
tries his luck with a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. They drive him back and not able to offload as they come in over the top. Tackle one completed. Looks and turns the ball inside. Nasemba. Blocked by the defence. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. That's the second. They've got the numbers. Ellis.
Great pass.
The Warriors not able to break through that strong defence.
Come on. Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Play the ball now. Feeds the short ball. Gives it on. And he'll be forced to play it. This is just outstanding defence here. Goes long with a pass. Kicks the football very high. What a catch. He breaks through the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. On tackle number one. Plays the ball. Passes inside. Sims. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence. And that's the second. Kiri lays it off. And he runs into some effective defence. That's three with a little bullet pass. Bone rattler. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. There's the fourth tackle. Pushing the defence away. He was just about through. 5 tackles. Cut out ball. Kiri has the job of putting in the punt. Field catches it on the full. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Is tackled after making good meters.
Defence is struggling here.
Snappy pass. Mago feeds it on. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He's caught by the defence.
They don't know how to spell discipline. They don't know how to show discipline.
Close to the line. 5 meters out on tackle number 3. The try-fest continues. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look like they've moved in.
The kickoff is deep. Field marks the ball, evades that tackle. He's unstoppable. Breaks the line. Blasts past the halfway line.
All like a thief in the night.
They've done it again. That was exceptional. What a play.
Oh, yes! What a fantastic piece of magic. That try has got to go down in the best tries of the season. Perhaps the best try of the decade. Wow!
Helps himself to 2 points. The Warriors lead by 24. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Brings it up. Gets the ball with a short ball. Very effective tackle, that one. That's tackle number 1. Leeming runs from dummy half. Sends it back inside. He's got past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Picked off by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Dummy half dash. Beats a tackle. Able to get a one-handed offload. Miski breaks through the line. And with a step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
That's the half-time hooter. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Well, Brian, as predicted, in front, and their opposition will have a hard time clawing back that deficit.
Well, the home side are down at half-time. And after what we've seen in that first half, it's come as no surprise. Their commitment on defence was poor. Their execution with the football was lousy. Their coach will have plenty to say in the dressing rooms.
Plenty of work ahead, and we'll see if they're up to it in the second half. A snappy pass. Kieran spills the ball, drops his lollies. Tackling in numbers here. That, of course, is the 0 tackle. Sims has been injured.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Leeming puts him away. That's 1. Tests the defence with a short ball. He'd be looking to get this downfield from the penalty. Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Cartwright restarts play with the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Delivering the short ball quickly with a pass. Confronted by the defence. Met front on. There's to play the ball, 20 metres away. Fage with momentum. My word, that's a good tackle. That is tackle number 3. Sirenen blocked by the defence. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. He's had a look at the replays, and he says no try. Flicks a short pass. Good ball. Shovels it wide. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Has a look and flicks it inside. Trying a little kick in behind. Which way did he go? Held is the call from the referee. Leaning, darting from dummy half. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. He knocks it on. Crashes to the ground. Count is 0. Dupree. Smith weaves his way through that tackle. Dragged down.
Well, the home side is getting punished defensively, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Desperately close to the goal line. Tries the inside pass. He surges forward. They got there, and they possibly scored here. Have they got it down?
Let's get a check done on this, please.
No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Makinson, nice step. A wall of defenders. Plays the ball a couple out. And down he goes. Rushes into dummy half. Slips the pass. The Dragons are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know.
I need a check on this, please.
And the red lights come up. That's no try. Turns it inside. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Quick to get to the loose ball. Inside the danger zone. The Warriors weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Grabbed by the defence.
Oh, the defence today has been top class from both sides. Putting their bodies on the line, good to see.
What a run this is.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Slips in the short one. No excuse for that drop ball. Hard to contain, and look at this. He shrugs off another with an offload. They toss him to the ground. Leaning, senses a chance out of acting half. Forced backwards. The Warriors threatening to come up with points. The Warriors confident they can score points here. And they're over again.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't... play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing, and that's what we've seen here.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Kieran is striking them well today. They have successfully converted 4 from 4. Pushed back in the tackle. Caught by 2 defenders. At dummy half, fires out a pass. He's through the line. Says adios to another defender. Finally wrapped up. That's 2. Gets in the dummy half. Passes short. Burn. He's been hit hard. Weaves his way.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Smith has done it again.
The Warriors have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy, and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Lands the goal, that's 2 points. Goes deep with the kickoff. Nasemba with a good catch. Works it on. Twinkle toes.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
O'Neill out of acting half. Ellis. Burn.
Nice pass.
Explodes through the defence. And offloads the ball. Passes. Beats a man. He's clear of another. Shovels it on. That's a try again. Kieran was in support and got the reward. He won't be rushing the kick. Two more points.
The Warriors have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Drives this kick off long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Sidestep. And he's stopped in that one.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Tries a pass back inside. That is a cruncher. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They've got the numbers. They drive him back. Two able to come in defence. That's the third. O'Neill has a look and then runs from dummy half. Well held. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Kieran lays it off. Ball and all tackle.
The Dragons really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Makinson able to take that catch.
Well done.
He plays the ball on halfway. Comes up with a play the ball. Partington
Great pass.
plays it right on halfway. Plays it on the halfway. Burn flicks the ball inside. Good pressure from the chasers. 40 out and called to play the ball.
They don't know how to spell discipline. They don't know how to show discipline.
Wonderful tackle. That's 3. Little dummy half run here. Arms are free, and there's the offload. They force him back. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. 4 tackles up. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. Finds support. He's beaten 3. T-R-Y. That's a try. My friends, you have just witnessed a mighty try.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
Still some work to do with this kick. Kieran is in good form with the boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 7 from 7. Can't quite line that one up. He'll be disappointed with himself there. He's been having a good game so far. Really should have squared that one away. Goes long. Running along. Driven back. Is rounded up.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Look at this, running from dummy half. French. Thrown to the ground. Plays the ball. They're closing in. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Sirenen surges forward in the tackle. And now he's held just 10 metres out. There's the 0 count. Cut out ball. Makinson. He's almost made his way through. Plays it. Finds support inside. There's the siren for full time. And he's blocked by the defence. They need the points. And here is the opportunity. And that is it. It is all over. Let's hear from Brian.
2 points secured here in damaging fashion. The result, never in doubt. They control the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
That's pretty much all she wrote. I'm Dave Woods on behalf of Brian Carney and our big team that bring the game to you.